Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a very nice sugar-free banana milkshake, very tasty indeed. So welcome back to Cataclysmic Experience Simulator 2022, where in the previous episode, I mean, look, it's already kicking off. Yeah, that is Callie Patton there, who is trying to run out, I'm guessing through the front door because we've got a set of keys. They're also raging a little bit because of apparently clothing, although they've given up there. Anyway, yes, in the previous episode we were beset by a lot of events. Specifically, we have to remove TVs from common rooms, which we've done. Prisoners are demanding less work, remove all visitation from rooms, and set the meal quantity and variation to low, which I have done, but it doesn't seem to have triggered anything. Although, to be fair, there's a lot of that going around if you read some forum posts. I'm just going to go to map settings here and turn off events because, quite frankly, it's eventful enough. This is going to be an episode about completion. I want to get these little extras completed. This is going to be solitary cells and a security room, and that means that we are pretty much done with this thing. So we will be struggling on through all of these events. It's currently raining, so we got a storm going on as well. So we got lightning strikes and problems there. It's currently a weak storm. Tomorrow's week and then another week as well. So we got 3 week storms in a row, followed by some nice sunny days. The first thing I want to do is go over to the walls and doors and place in a large jail door at the front here because, well, there's another death, is it? Yes, that is that another legendary prisoner? Yes, that is another legendary prisoner, and I don't really know what else I can really do other than just spam some more guards. There we go. Money we are losing, daily cash flow, and also we're losing money because of this reduced meal quantity and variety thing. Variation, should I say. And obviously, that's just... we're getting fined constantly for that, so we're going to have to most likely just take out multiple loans to complete what we need to complete, but that's fine, I guess. Well, it's not fine, but we don't have any other option, do we? So... oh, we've also got this as well, which is subsidence / rat damage. Apparently, if we call in, if we go to emergencies, the repair people, it should be able to repair those. So you can see they are on the back of this repair van. There are concrete and foundation on there, as well as looks to be some wood pallets, and they're going to drop this off. And yeah, they're going to start repairing this. So what they mean by repair is pretty much rip up all what I've done. It's when you've got these markers here. That is, they have to sort of demolish things and then rebuild it. But that means apparently they fix it. Let's just see if that is the case. I did call them vandals before, and I do still stick by that. They tend to absolutely rip things apart. The CEO, since you've decided not to implement, no, that is... no, I've decided to try and do it. It's just you're not listening. Anyway, the workers have also found some more mysterious crates that have been brought in, although I didn't request them. It's just, it is what it is. You can see that they are trying to fix all of these foundations here, but we've got a lot of that going on. So you can see all of this is subsidence. We've got subsidence here, and this is where we had the stuff originally, and they've put in the rebar so it can't... suffer another bout of subsidence, as it were, and it looks like they have they've actually completed that, which is actually very good of them, so thank you very much, workers. Let's just go to our utilities and over to connection, and I can see the connections for the doors are all connected, which is exactly what we wanted. Right, so over here, this is where we've got our solitary cells. I think I'm going to build them the other way around. So at the moment, we have the entrance / security room, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 solitary cells. Obviously means 12 in total up here. I could expand them further if I wanted, or even put in another room around this part here, but would that really be necessary? I mean, you can have a room there like that. The path will go around like so, and it means you've got like extra 2 solitary. I mean, why not? I guess there's no reason why we can't. This one will obviously be similar to that one because this is the right size. I've just oversized it a little bit just to make it, you know, correct, and that's not bad. Also, people did suggest a fire sprinkler in here, and I do agree. I think that is a very, very smart decision. However, connecting it up may be somewhat problematic. Let me just run in the utilities like so, and we'll see if that connects. Since you've decided to... yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, we had a lightning strike there. So the lightning strikes can take people out. They can hit guards. They can hit other people. It's yeah, it's dangerous. Let me just increase my loan to 50 grand, which is a 2,500 interest per day. But that hopefully shouldn't provide too much of an issue once we've got more prisoners and everything is working. I'm just trying to see where the workers are. There we go. We can see they're removing all of this and fixing the subsidence. So hopefully that won't happen again. Lots of rubble around, and this has been... Oh, that's actually been fixed. There we go. That's fine. Danger level is increasing, and we also have the CEO calling again. Obviously, turning off that events is hopefully going to help us out massively, so we won't get a myriad of events popping up. We can put the TVs back in the common room. We can get prisoners working again and get visitation back up. Obviously, the visitation is probably the one that is hitting the needs for the prisoners here, so we go for needs, and there is a family need, and some of it is critical as well, so most likely in free time we will see London Chapel be beaten unconscious, but also the prisoners go to the phone booths and try to meet that family need. I also think the mail room can meet that need as well. So yeah, still on a storm there, and there's another death because why? It is a snitch in ex-law enforcement, right? Well, I don't have any way to protect those prisoners. It's just not. It wasn't implemented into the game, into this design here. Most dangerous thing about the storm is the lightning. Both objects and people are in danger of being struck. Lightning rods will be able to redirect lightning to a degree, so make sure you purchase some to protect your prison and its people. We've seen the lightning rods before. If we go over to the objects and down the bottom there, and it's still kicking off. Let me actually see what on earth is going on here. Yeah, it's just another legendary prisoner who is fighting, and there's nothing much I can do about it. Those are the prisoners that were magically appeared, basically. It was one of them's been moved over. They're a notorious gang leader or something like that, and then as we've seen it, you get legendary prisoners. Anyway, the lightning rod, going back to that one, is in here. So if we put lightning, there's a lightning rod. It's 2,500, but the size is such that, well, realistically, I mean, we'd have to place them like there and here and in these corners. It's going to be a lot of money for not actually a lot of coverage, because the majority of the prison is indoors. And that's what is going on. Really? Is it legendary prisoners again? Yeah, it's legendary prisoners. There's nothing I can do about them. I mean, I can give them lockdown for 24 hours, and they've now picked up a set of keys and are running... Where are they running? They're trying to run over the wall. The guards have spied them. Going to put some guard response there. Why has that guard wandered off? Oh, so he was one of the ones assigned. You know what? There's been an escape of a legendary prisoner. So we have not done our job at keeping potentially dangerous prisoners inside. They've went. Means there's deaths out for our prison, though. Yeah. Anyway, there's no way to transfer them back, which I think is a big oversight. You know, we've got these prisoners who are obviously legendary, and we've got workers who are still... Oh, they are fixing this, yeah. So you've got prisoners who are legendary, and who, in reality, you would say, no, we're not housing those. They would be sent, I guess, to a different area. We would have to export them, as it were. Anyway, so this is going to be our security room. So I'm just going to put a... I think I'll put a solitary door on all these. No, we'll put one of those on. That is a standard jail door. CEO's obviously once again shouting at us for not doing the thing that he requests, even though we sort of have. When I say sort of, I mean definitely have. Over to staff, we do need to hire another guard. Dog handlers, we've lost one. I think we'll keep it there for now. This is all being fixed, and the chief... Spiritual leaders is riling people up. Okay, so danger level will slowly increase. That's not too much of a drama. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the devastation that the repair people have caused. We've seen that happen a couple of times. Hopefully they'll come and fix that problem. We're just waiting for a couple more foundations around these parts to sort that out. In terms of our intake, we are receiving max sec prisoners. I'm going to turn that off then and go back to low, just because we may get some family members and obviously try to increase the capacity in there, which should be fine. Other than that, I was going to say, the drummer there, I thought they were flashing some contraband, but they've just got books, and we do have, to be fair, a library, so it works fairly well. Looks like the repairs are being completed around here. As the CEO again, there's nothing I can do about that until it just goes through the motions there. It's taken quite a while for the repair people to go and sort this stuff out. There's another kick-off in the canteen there, and good grief, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prisoners are unconscious. I don't even know why that prisoner is there. That's Jasmine. Why are they there? They should be in here, but they are not. We've also got copious amounts of food trays that are starting to stack up. Oh, we have 27 cooks. I don't have the funds to get any more, so I guess I'm just gonna have to get another loan, I would imagine. Anyway, back over to here. So it's distance of 4. Then we'll put the internals in here, and then this is going to be our solitary cells. So all the way along to the end. There we go. I'm just going to do the same on this side, just to sort of make sure we know that that is the correct plan. So there's your 2 doorways there, so we know that that's going to be an entrance door there, and then I'm actually going to, I still will wall that up. And then it goes along here to the far end, like so. Okay, so we'll max speed that out. We're going to go and ignore the CEO once again, apparently. Increase our loan there, and I'm going to put in our brick walls. So brick walls all the way along here. We're just using standard brick wall stuff. There we go. Doors, we will use a jail door here, and then a solitary door secure. See, which way is it? Which way is the correct orientation? I would assume that, but I don't actually know. I think that is the correct orientation, so that's how we're going to build it. And then we'll obviously set those 2 solitary. There's a couple of other objects that we haven't placed that I know people were mentioning, like stained glass and bare trees, swivel chairs, fancy desks, etc. It's all stuff that we could place on. There's jack-o'-lanterns and spiders' webs. That's the Halloween thing. But yeah, it is what it is. We're not going to be bothering too much with that. That is a light that was blocking that area there. I think we're going to do a shakedown all sectors. That is 472 places to search. We've already found a tunnel I can see at the top there. CEO's once again annoyed. Yeah, this has got a tunnel there. And this is... Oh yeah, they are actually fixing it. It says indoors. See, strangely, the workers are standing around doing nothing. The repairmen. Okay. And I also realise that their truck's gone. Okay. Is it to do with the searching? I'm going to turn off searching to see if it fixes it. There's a repairman there, and they're just standing. They're just standing around. Is it because they don't have the funds to fix it? It could be. It could be that they don't have the funds to fix it. Yes, it was just that. I believe it was just that. That they... yeah, they've gone now, so once they got the funds, they did fix that. This is saying it's not indoors, which is curious because... Well, it looks quite indoors to me. Let me remove that and then redesignated. Oh no, apparently this is not indoors. Garden outdoor area. That's an outdoor area, is it? No, it is definitely. It's blocked. I'm gonna have to rebuild the foundations. I don't know how. I don't really know what else I can do there. Anyway, over to our rooms and to solitary. This is going to be designated as our solitary rooms. All it needs to have is things surrounding it, so that's fine. Up here, we're going to have a security room. So security room 4x4, standard stuff here, and we're going to have, if we zoom in, a office desk, which will go in, say, here. We're going to have I think we'll have a nice little filing cabinet behind. We can have a swivel chair. There's a coffin bed, a creepy bed, a boombox. Increases the cells grade. We're not running grading, so I'm not really too bothered about that. Swivel office. Oh, there's the office chair, which goes in there perfectly fine. And then we want to place a couple of chairs there for obviously like talking to the prisoners and such. And I'm just gonna see if I can open that door for them. because obviously there's a lot of stuff going on. Danger level is flying down, which is good, but obviously money is also heading that direction as well, which is suboptimal to say the least. Let me go to foundations, and to remove tunnels, we're going to clicky, clicky, draggy, draggy, do the full thing. There's only one tunnel there, and good grief, I'm wondering just how much we are being fined. We're being fined £5 every time he calls up, so I haven't worked out, I haven't counted just how many fines we've received, but I'm guessing it's a lot. It looks like there's been an escape down the bottom here, and I'm guessing it's the prisoner that was there. If we just check our informants, we've still got 2 legendary prisoners, and we had more than that, so it's probably a legendary prisoner that has decided to leave the facility. It's not something that we allowed, but obviously it's something they've certainly taken upon themselves to initiate. Over to flooring and mosaic floor. This is going to be mosaic like so, and then the mayor again. Oh, the media have moved on to something else. What was that then? I was too busy. I was a bit too punchy with that one, just clicking really quick. It's to put in the common room. The TV's back in the common rooms. Okay, so we'll do that. So over to common room, and we'll designate all of that as common room, and all of that as common room. I think there'll probably be something else. Visitation, we have... How long left? Oh, not long at all. We've only got 27 hours, and also I notice that we should be able to go to our regime now and change this to free time / work, free time / work. So a lot of the prisoners will be now working back where they should be. I also want to check out, the staff only areas that I thought had been altered, so we'll change all of those. Those are now fine. That is okay. That's good. Patrols are set. Yes, they are. Yeah, that's fine then. Right, let me just check logistics as well. That's supplying that. Those are doing that. Yeah, we've still got... Oh my good grief. The big pile of dirty trays. And there's the other fine. And before anything else, before I run out of cash for like the 50th time, I'm going to go for mosaic floor throughout all of this, perhaps? Or not? No, maybe just mosaic floor for those sections. And then the concrete tiles for the rest of it. And I do want to put in the concrete tiles around there. And are those concrete tiles? No, that's a reinforcement. You can see the reinforcement when you go there. I genuinely don't understand like this whole mechanic of the reinforcement. Well, I understand how how it works and its function, but it just seems to be like a bit of a non-mechanic. It's just another thing to deal with. That once you do, there's no like choice in it. You reinforce it, right? Okay, so it doesn't happen again, right? Cool. And there may be some more subtlety than that, but yeah, it is what it is. I also noticed that is a carpet fire resistant. Lay comfy carpet down, protect staff areas, also fire resistant properties. Okay, and laminate flooring fire resistant as well, and field grass, which may be interesting to use, but sadly we are losing all of the money. I think I am going to change my mind then and go to intake, reduce that down to 0, max sec that out. Not going to receive any legendary prisoner, even though it would be £2,000. We just need that money coming in. It is 27 hours for the meal thing, which should hopefully fix it. I know some people said remove the regime, change it to only 1 unit of eat on the entire regime. I tried that, it did not function. So yeah, it is what it is. In terms of grading, I daren't even look. Punishment is at 4, reform 4, security 0, health -2. I mean, that's to be expected, considering the amount of issues that we have here. Reoffending rate is 24%. 70 prisoners have been released. Paroled early is 38, with a 7% reoffending rate. Yeah, it's gone it's gone very south very fast. There's the fines. We are running seriously low on cash. Yes, we are, and I think the event might trigger when it comes to the... event might trigger when it comes to Bankrupt. I think that is something that you can see. In terms of programs, we are running staff programs of the Guard Taser certification, which is just about finished. You can see there's 3 in the queue there. They really do keep on calling, and then there's equipment there. We've also got the fire safety training and the first aid training. So if I go over to our staff here, you can see some of these guys have little medikits on them. So Sasha and Price here, it says first aid training complete, wearing a first aid backpack. So those people can like do some medic stuff, which is good. So first aid. We've also got, like say, the fire training, which is lots of people in the queue. I'm going to stop the guard taser certification because it's quite expensive and there's only 3 left there. Oh no, 10 in the queue if we fired that off. I think I'll keep it for now. Electrician's training and cold weather training I would like to run, but I don't think it's going to happen. We also have, so it is current weather, sunny. It's going to go to hot, heat wave, and then to severe heat wave, which is going to be 27 to 43.9 degrees C. Low chance of rain. Not exactly a shocker. Visibility good. This is going to be problematic. Let me do a search. I want to search the entire facility. We may actually get a lot of money off this then because of our staff member. Oh, you can also see some of these guys are fire safety trained as well. So they've now got little symbols on them as well. So yeah, fire safety training completed. So it's carrying a baton, jail keys, and wearing a stab vest. Oh, and some of these guys are trained as well. So we got multiple people trained in the use of fire extinguishers. Yes, because of the warden that we have, we do get money based on the contraband that we find. So let's see what happens. I'm also going to change things up now. Actually, we're going to go over to our policy here. If you are, let's see, escape, attempt, lockdown, destruction, lockdown, murder, solitary, intoxication or serious injury, solitary, attack staff, solitary, attack prisoner, I'll keep as lockdown because I've only got like a tiny bit of capacity there for that lockdown stuff. So here's our search. It's underway and it's pretty good. As you can see, we've got a lot of things found. What's that? Peanuts. Equipment underscore staff safety goggles. Okay. Don't know what that is. Well, I'm up on what safety goggles are, but I don't know what the function or form is in the game. And we've almost finished searching. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to stop the... No, I'm going to say keep the search going. We're on minus 2,000 per day, but we're not obviously at minus 27,000 because of all of these things as well. There is our heat wave. So, it says 36 degrees. I don't think I necessarily need to keep people indoors at this stage. I think I will later on during the other heatwave. Well, looking at needs. There is a hydration need, but nothing critical. And it is being looked at as well. So this is heating up. In a second we can put the visitation back in. Foreman is calling. Due to some logistics error, we're receiving extra supplies. Oh yeah, I forgot to open these things. Mysterious crate. Search the crate. It is a weather machine. I'm going to sell. I'm going to search this crate. It is a bunk bed. I'm going to sell. This one. Search. It's a generator. Power station. Okay. Sell. That's giving us money. Search. A cooker. Sell. Okay. I might as well sell all of these because they just take up room. And quite frankly, I'd rather sell them and get some money back. We're now up to 41 degrees. Wow. Look at that. Exercising. Oh, hang on. That is the bankrupt thing. Warning bankruptcy. I can't sell shares. I have to take a loan out. I don't have taking a loan. I can't take any loans out. That's game over. That is game over. Oh, complete our review. We can now put visitation back in. There's our 2 visitation. Stay indoors initiated. We have 24 hours to fix the problem. Right, I can sell shares. There we go. Okay, managed to recover it. The road is literally melting. It's currently a heat wave, and then the severe heat wave is the one I'm dreading. I'm going to let them wander outside for a bit. So, there is the bars expanding. So the workers come along with buckets to pour water on these here to cool them down to allow them to open. And the food budget experiment has been resolved. So I can, if I wanted to, change it from the low quantity, low variety back to the medium and medium. I'm not going to. It seems to be fine, as is. And it obviously saves us money. We are still losing cash. I've sold all the shares that I possibly can. Okay? Can't sell any more. Decrease the bank loan. Why am I only paying it back at a tiny bit? Heatwave, we are careful how we plant a wood material line outside. The fire breaks must contain immediately. Oh, okay. So this is the really severe heatwave. Wow. Ooh. Okay. The heatwave has caused the entire family cell block to spontaneously combust. That's suboptimal. Let me go to emergencies and call in a repairman and a fire engine. And I mean, that's one big fire. Has that just started? I was too busy paying back the loan. Has that just started, or has it been smouldering for a while? Oh, it's taken out all of these as well. I mean, obviously, all of our staff here who are currently trained. Yeah, please get her out of this, please. Yeah, looks like they're fighting the fire relatively well. But Ranilla must be worrying a lot, as you may imagine. Okay, looks like the workers have come in and disappeared. They've decided that actually no, they don't want to. They don't necessarily want to continue on. There's nothing to repair apparently. Let me just get the firefighters, and to be honest, it's pretty much sorted. We'll get rid of the fire engine. It's gone back to normal. Well, it's still hot weather. That's the big heat wave gone. And yeah, it's absolutely crippled this family cell. Okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. Right, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. I didn't get completed what I wanted to complete. So we're going to do another episode to at least get this built and this rebuilt. Unless, of course, we experience even more problems, in which case, well, we'll see. I've turned off the events, so we're not going to experience a lot of these other events. We are just going to still experience the weather and temperature stuff, but hopefully no legendary prisoners randomly turning up, no multiple events going on at the same time, and all of that sort of thing. So next episode, well, let's fix this first, and then we'll go ahead and, let's say, put in the solitary stuff and finish it off there. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Thanks very much for watching. Comment in the comments. Take care, and generic partings. Well, that was eventful, wasn't it?